I have a little something to tell you, okay? Joy, this day has come. I'm ready. I know you are. I feel it in my heart. We have had what is just the start to our wonderful journey of many, many years together. Today, let's take the time to live in the moment and enjoy every single second, being in love for the rest of our lives. I love you.
I love you, honey.
That girl, she's like the finest wine. She'll give you a taste if you give her time. She's a complex heart and I don't mind. That girl, she's like
I have something to tell you that I'm sure you know, but I don't know if I've ever said it out loud.
Okay.
From the first time you told me you loved me, I loved you more. I'll always love you more. And every time I say I love you, I mean it with my heart and my soul. It's not just something that I say. So please know that every time I tell you.
I love you, baby.
I love you more, honey.
My Cheeto forever.
Yeah, you're my big old bear.
that woman, she got a hold on me. She's a mighty river, mountain, stream. From Oklahoma to Tennessee.
We are gathered here today to celebrate and witness as Joy and Chad are joined together in marriage. As they commit to love, honor, and cherish each other as long as they both shall live. In honor of their Christian faith, Chad and Joy have chosen to begin this ceremony with a prayer. Please join me in that prayer. As we unite together on this very special day, we pray that this marriage will be forever blessed with God's mercy, peace, and grace. Chad and Joy will always need each other, but not out of weakness. They will always want each other, but not out of lack. And that they will always support and engage each other, but never in vain. May they look for things to praise and often say, I love you. May their happiness come from making each other happy. And may their love come from loving each other dearly, as long as they both shall live.
But I can't stop shaking. Am I in love with you, babe? I don't think so, but I don't really know how the heart works.
Marriage is perhaps the greatest and most challenging adventure of all human relationships. No ceremony can create your marriage, only you can do that. Through love and patience, dedication and perseverance, through talking and listening, helping and supporting, and always believing in each other. Joy and Chad, rest assured, your love for each other is truly apparent, and that you choosing each other as lifelong companions is absolutely in God's perfect will. It's also evident by the presence of everyone here today that you truly have the love, the support, and the blessings of all of your family and friends. And with that said, I now ask, who gives this woman to be married to this man?
We do.
Chad, I now ask you, do you take Joy to be your wife? Do you choose to love her, honor her, comfort her, and keep her, in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Joy, I now ask you, do you take Chad to be your husband? Do you choose to love him, honor him, comfort him, and keep him, in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
You know, there's a saying about tying the knot. That's what we do when we get married, and we hope we tie that knot super tight so no one can ever untie it. Ecclesiastes 4:9-12 reads that two are better than one, because they have a good reward for their toil, for if they fall, one will lift the other up.
When you leave in the morning, would you come back quicker than you?
The wedding ring is an outward and visible sign of an inward and invisible bond which unites two hearts in love. The ring is a circle that has no end, and it symbolizes the never-ending in love and commitment that exists between the husband and the wife. Chad, please take these rings. I'll repeat these words after me. I, Chad,
I, Chad,
take you, Joy,
take you, Joy,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Joy, please take this ring. Place it on Chad's finger. And repeat these words after me. I, Joy,
I, Joy,
take you, Chad,
take you, Chad,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Joy and Chad have chosen to further demonstrate the joining of their eternal union with a sand ceremony.
Joy and Chad, you have committed here today to share the rest of your lives together. We have witnessed your giving and receiving of rings and the exchange of your vows. Now we will observe you creating a lasting visual representation of these promises. The green sand represents joy in all that you were, in all that you are, and all that you will ever be. The blue sand represents Chad, in all that you were, in all that you are, and all that you will ever be. The third container, the silver, represents God. Your spiritual beliefs, the foundation of your marriage. Joy, pour some of your sand, which will represent you as an individual. Chad, pour some of your sand, which will represent you as an individual.
Growing and the harder it gets, with a closer it seems.
Let God forever support you in your relationship. Joy and Chad, together you represent the joining of your two individual lives into this union of marriage.
The wedding day is one that will seem to fly by. It's a day filled with hope and emotions. Family and friends, rings and dances, great food and cakes. Many of us here remember how fleeting our wedding day was. So I want you to take a few seconds right now. I want you to look into each other's eyes. And I want you to think about the happiness that you're feeling right now, at this very moment. And really let that feeling register deep in your heart and deep in your mind. I want you to remember to always treat each other with kindness and respect, and to remind yourselves often of what brought you here today. And when life gets tough, to remember and focus on the love you're feeling right now. And if you'll both accept and take full responsibility for the quality of your life and love, it will be forever blessed with an abundance of happiness. Marriage means being in love for the rest of your life. It's walking hand in hand, laughing about the little things, treating each other with kindness and respect, and always protecting each other, never forsaking each other. Chad and Joy, now that you've spoken your vows, exchanged your rings, as a testimony to your love, it's my honor to declare you husband and wife. I invite you to seal this union with a kiss. Taste them. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. and Miss Chad and Joy Mazac.
You know, the fact that the continuous hustle, but also too, commitment, loyalty, and the fact that when you set your mind to something, you know, failure is not an option for him. So that's the one thing that really stands out. And, you know, just to let you know, Joy, with what's going on here, failure is not an option for him. So he will do everything in his power to make sure to keep that smile going.
But I can say that Chad, I've never seen her happier, and she's my best friend in the whole world. And you don't understand that this happiness means more to me than you could ever believe. So I am entrusting you with my best friend, and I hope she can be your best friend for lifetime. So congratulations.
And one more thing before I go. Those who don't know, our dad passed away when Joy and I were both in high school. I know this isn't what we had in mind as little girls growing up, not having him here. But just because he isn't physically here doesn't mean he's not here in our hearts. And Chad, even though I personally never met your parents, I also feel that they're looking down and just smiling and saying, wow, you really picked a good one.
All right.